Okay, so I did something very scary this week, something that I never thought I'd do. And if you haven't heard my story, let me give you a little bit of backup here, so you know what's going on. Starting the beginning of this year, we started having just horrible problems with some tenants. I never thought that would happen to me. I had done all of the background checks, all of the criminal history checks, all of the eviction checks, called previous landlords. I did my work. And January of this year, they started not paying. It's now November. And long story short, it's been a nightmare of a year. Nightmare of tenants not paying, trashing the place, not letting us in, getting away with all of it. Not paying utilities. And so we were stuck with utility bills. I just got those bills just recently. I think it was last week. And so I ended up this week going into city council meeting because it hadn't been taken care of by the staff. So I ended up going and presenting my case to city council. I had 3 minutes to kind of give the gist of the story and what I was there for, which is pretty hard to fit, everything that's happened in an entire year, all of the injustices of the last year of paying mortgages on two places, the one we're living in and the one that they're not paying, the one the tenants aren't paying rent on, paying property taxes on two places, paying insurance on two places, all while trying to carry on normal life. And to be honest, I have felt like this year, why even work? Why wake up in the morning and why work when it's all going to pay for somebody else's living expenses? When they're out gambling, when they're out buying a brand new Tesla and not paying rent and putting all of the expenses on me and my family. So I did the scary thing, and I am going to show you the clip here. And this is very vulnerable for me, something very personal. But I am so proud of myself that I did this, and that I was able to at least share for the 3 minutes in front of city council some of the things that we have been facing as landlords and some of the burden. Still waiting on a resolution, so we don't have that. The good news is, in the clip that I'm about to show you, when I spoke to city council this week, I did mention that we hadn't gotten the property back yet. That actually did happen this week after I presented. So that is thankfully back in our hands now, and I will be showing video from that as well here probably in the next few days. We already went in after we got possession. I video documented everything, and it is going to be shocking. By the way, I also found some really awesome brand labels, which was kind of fun. So yes, here is that clip for you so that you can see it, and stick around because I will be posting that video here in the next few days of what we found inside of this property. All right, my name's Lee Meyer. I'm the owner of a rental property in the Lacey urban growth area that's on City of Lacey water. And this is regarding a surprise utility bill that I got for a tenant. To start out, it's been an extremely hard year for my family. Let me back up. I've had a job since I was 15, sometimes multiple jobs, paid my way through everything. Fast forward, I now have 4 kids. A year ago, actually early September, I was going to be getting new tenants, and I called into the city 2 different times and explained, I'm the owner, I'm going to be getting tenants, what do I need to do? Nothing. They said, they call, put it in their name. We started having problems with the tenants. I called the city again early this year and said, I asked, are they delinquent? Are they paying their bill? I was told that information could not be given to me even though I was the owner. And I said, so I won't be held responsible. And they said, nope, you won't be held responsible. Little did I know that about RCW 3521-217 that requires the city to let me know if they are delinquent, especially when I call and ask. So I got a surprise bill last week, and this is after spending $50,000 in attorney's fees this year, tens of thousands of dollars of lost rent, damages that are likely $100,000 to $200,000. The house is destroyed. We still have not received possession of the property. And after months of these expenses, I don't know how I can continue to provide for my family, put food on the table, provide medical needs for my daughter, let alone even think about Christmas to get a surprise bill on top of that, of something that I've been calling and asking about. I did call Thursday last week and asked to speak to the utility billing supervisor, left a message. I've not received a call back. I called again today and was able to talk with the front desk staff. And I was made aware of a form that I could have filled out right from the beginning that could have exempted me from being held responsible. I was also just made aware today that the account was allowed to be delinquent for over a year since they put the utilities in their name last October 2024. The account, since they put it in their name, has received monthly delinquent fees and shut-off notices in the amounts of $55 every single month for over a year. I'm still waiting on a call back from the supervisor. Given the fact that I've called multiple times, I was given wrong info, the RCWs were not followed, I was not made aware of a form that I could have filled out to be exempted. I'm requesting that the bill be written off. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. A staff member will follow up with you. I promise you. Thank you.
We have her information, and so the city manager can talk to her.
We do, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anyone else wishing to address the council?